Alright, so I have the alt pulled up. This is going to be a 4+1. We have overloads first room, so I'm going to make the overloads. I'm just going to do this to help show people how to alt. And so in the pouch I have Venge. It's like a Venge people. And this Steam Battle Staff is meant so I can cast Humidify. So that's what my inventory looks like. Axe for chopping because I'm 99 woodcutting. And so here's how I alt. And so I have just trash, void, and a pipe just so I can kill scabs quickly. So we're going to start this. I made sure my team knows to sip the overloads, so I have to actually make a full prep this raid, not just the stupid potions. I have to make all of them. So obviously you can pray Eagle Eye just to make the scabs a little faster. So you shouldn't stay here for 80 per points is what I got, but if your alt has like 60, 70, you shouldn't really stay there for that much. Alright, so it's 3 of us, so that's fine. That just means I have to change it up a little bit. Nice. So for a 3-man, I'm going to need 6 Sicily. I need about 28 juice, and I need 12 mushrooms. So I'm good on everything. Now I just need planks and some juice. As you can see on the main, I just AFK pretty much. When you alt, if you alt quickly, it's just AFK escape for the main. So they should sip the overload. It's mine. It's cool. Yeah, this is the boring part. Just gotta get the juice. I'm getting very unlucky with the juice, but it doesn't matter because I don't got seeds for a while, so I'm not too worried. I'm turning Eagle Eye off because I'm getting really unlucky. So this is a Mutasham Mystic Crope. So it's not the fastest of raids, but it's okay. Alright, so I have enough juice and all that, so I'm going to equip my Steam Staff. I'm going to get ready. Normally I split Overload and Enhances in a 4+1, but since this is a 3+1, I'm going to skip that part. Easy to make the chest. I throw all this in shared. You'll see why. Bank all. Hopefully my team gets in here so I'm not the only one. Alright, so that's going to be a safe spot right there. That's nice. Now just get ready for the seeds to be deposited. I need to tell my team bank all 3. That way we know to bank Buchu, Nox, and Gulp because I have to make overloads. And now it's just Waitscape. I'm gonna lower this guy just for the safe spot. See if I can get it. Normally I wouldn't be the lure, but since it's a 3-man, and I'm just waiting, it doesn't really matter because I got plenty of time. Alright, so I can grab all 3, that's good. You'll see a lot of times I don't even turn my per off. I normally just keep it on the entire raid because most raids only take 7-8 minutes and you should be able to go through the entire raid with per up pretty much. there's a tree right there, so I take mental note because my alt has 99 woodcutting. I can go back and chop it later. But I know this is probably the most boring part. We'll get to the good part here whenever I start prepping as soon as I bank all this. I'm keeping the overload with me because I'm probably going to overload halfway through tightrope. Alright, so I pull all my Buchu. I want to make sure I plant a Buchu and a Nox, or excuse me, a Buchu and a Gulp, because I want to make sure that after I remove the plant, I can farm Buchu, so I never have to wait on plants growing after the initial plant, unless obviously I kill one, but you know, we just hope our energy's on our side. So now I just wait, because obviously it's the first plant. If you have seeds already prior to planting, like the first room has seeds, you would be filling vials at this time. So while the first rotation of plants grow, you'd be filling vials. So that grows, that means it's about to grow. So I have to make 3 full overloads because it's a 3+1, not a 4+1, otherwise I'd just make 2. So that means I have to pick 9 of these gold bars. So that's 8, 9, remove, plant, attack. I'm lagging a little bit. And then I can finish it up on this Buchu. Now I'm the crosser in my team, and so I instantly cross. I wait till I have 3 open inventory spots in a 3+1, and I hop off the plant, come over here, and I'll wait for this plant to grow, because it should be done pretty much perfectly. There it goes. Pick 3, remove, plant. Clean. As you can see, I'm pretty much AFK on my main. That was a scuff clean. I come back and can start picking again. Now on a 3+1, I fill my inventory up with the Gulp and the Nox, and now I fill it up again with Buchu. And that's enough Buchu to make everything. Overload again because I ran out, didn't even notice. Use up all my food, that doesn't matter. Next room is crabs anyway. Looks like Lady Luck is on our side and we picked a whole inventory of Buchu. All off of 1 plant. Oh well, close enough. Now on a 3+1, I make 9 revites and 3 restores for everyone. And so I do 10, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All. And then I just spam 1. I have 1 vial left over, that doesn't matter, that's going to get banked. Now I bring 1, 10, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 10. So I brought 12 vials out. I brought 3 of those Sicilies, and I brought 10 mushrooms. I'm only making 9, but that doesn't matter because I'll make 3 enhances, and then I only have 12 vials, so I can only physically make 9. So it's good inventory. How do you say inventory setup? Because I'm forced to make 9 revites, and I don't have to like watch it. I can't overmake. I can't use too many Buchu. And then from here on out, I just make the rest brews. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy from here. I always get the AFK crab spot right here. This is always my spot right here, right there. And then from here, I just AFK on the main. Oh, 10. And then my team has to duo it from here, I guess. Remember to empty out the chest when you're done. I have a couple left over, so I'm just going to make a couple more brews. Bank those. So we have 26. 26 divided by 3 is what? 8 point something. And so that means we all get 8 point something. So it should be good. Clean chest. You want to make sure you have a clean chest. Otherwise, if you have stupid people on your team, they're going to mess up on the, how do you say, getting the right inventory, and they're not going to, they're going to just take too long. And so remember the middle note. You got to remember that there's a wood cutting shortcut. And so I would alt my items, and now I'll head over to the woodcut, where my alt will woodcut and AFK on the remainder of the raid. As you can see on the main, you want to make sure that you use the Olm chest because it's fastest. If you go to the chest prior to the Olm room, it actually takes a couple more seconds. You don't want to do that. And so I always sip a stamina right before so I can skip because I'm the meleeer. Because meleeers get the most points. And 3+1s I like to brew up right beforehand. Right, and that's pretty much how you alt. So as you can see, we had a 10:51 downtime. It's kind of slow, but I didn't get seeds until 4:40, and so yeah, that's how you alt fast.